It's like your signature.
Boom.
Oh, episode connection week.
Episode connection week already.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We're trying to move the camera in closer, guys. We're trying to solve the audio issues right now. I think that's the priority over the camera issue.
Yeah.
We know that the audio is really quiet, so we're trying to solve that issue and get the camera a little closer. And hopefully we can source out a microphone soon that will actually work with the camera that we have, so that we can get you a better audio on it, so you're not struggling to hear us.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're working on improvements. Anyway, this is the Ultimate Gravity Show.
If you would like to donate
I'm Scott.
funding, oh yeah, I'm
We
Jason.
did the intro.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ultimate Scott and Gravity, Jason. There we go. I botched the intro.
It's October 23rd,
24th.
24th, episode 22. And yeah. Fine, there we go. We got the intro out of the way.
All right,
Now we're okay. Now you can continue with your whatever.
now I can do the signature, make this public, and go share it.
Oh yeah, right. Share.
Oh, I got it.
I forgot.
All right, now it's public. You all can share it. Share it. Everybody share it once. Share it. Share it.
Mine is shared. Go Jays, go! Don't do that. Don't remind us what happened. No. Although they're still making news.
Are they?
They said John Gibbons is going to be back.
Yep.
They're going to give him an extension even. What the hell else happened today with the Jays?
I don't know. I've been at work all day. Well, not so
I don't
sure.
know.
I haven't been at work all day, but
I don't know. But yeah, they're still making news.
and I was sick the other day.
Yeah. What, last episode?
No, on Sunday, I woke up. I was supposed to go to work. I was terribly sick. My stomach was terrible, which sucks because I had an early night the night before. But yeah, worked all day today. This morning, I got up, plugged the hole in my tire.
Yeah.
And it was funny because when I pulled in to get my tire plugged, the guy was like, yeah, come on in. I go to the same place all the time. I go to Ritz and Tire.
Mm-hmm.
And so they're, yeah, come on in. And as I'm pulling in, I'm scraping on the way in. I was driving, and the guy's face is, he's just making faces, right?
Funny.
And so then I'm like, you think you can get the jack under there? And it's not that low. He's like, no, we'll get the jack under there. Don't worry about that. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about it. But I fixed it up. It was just a nail in the tire. And now I don't have to go to the air pump at the gas station every 4 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Amy in BC?
It doesn't take much to plug a tire. I got the stuff from Canadian Tire. It works really good.
Yeah, I can plug it myself. I don't have anything to take the tire up. Like if I want to blow the tire up or anything like that.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't usually do it by myself. And the guys are good to me over at Ritz and Tire.
Yeah.
I know that they made news before and stuff where they were like, they got busted. They were going to an actual dealership, like a GM dealer or Ford dealer or something like that. I don't know what dealer it was.
Yeah.
And they were stealing tires from there and then selling them at the Ritz and Tire.
Oh my God.
And they got caught. And I'm like, wow, that's super shady. And they're still in business.
Oh.
I don't know how they're still in business, but I don't buy tires from them.
Yeah.
I just went down there and got them to fix my tire.
Oh
So
my God.
I don't think that they stole the plug system to plug my tire, but
Well, they're still stealing
Who cares?
things from.
they're stealing
Oh
tires
my
from
God.
dealerships to sell them.
Oh
And
my
they
God.
sold tires cheap too. Like I have bought tires from there before, like used tires,
Yeah.
and they only charged me like $35 a tire. But yeah, those guys are still good to me. So I don't know. A lot of people probably don't go there now because of the.
Wow. Yeah. I wouldn't either.
Yeah, screw it.
Yeah. Well, they're just stealing tires. No big deal. I guess I'm gonna go to them anyway.
Did I tell you guys about my video game purchase?
Last episode, Battlefield.
Did I tell you the story behind it?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
That they fell off the back of a truck.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we just determined.
I
They literally fell off the back.
I enjoy getting deals from things that other people have stolen.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting a super good deal, and the guy's super happy because he's just making money off. He got something for nothing.
Right.
So-
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
So yeah,
With stolen things.
I just take advantage. Might as well. I don't want to steal myself, so I might as well buy shit from other people.
Well, okay.
As long as you don't tell me. Like,
Alright, no, that's fine.
the guy didn't call me. He's like, "Yo, you want to buy this stolen copy of a video game?" No, he's just like, "Yep, $60." I'm like, "Yep, thank you." Done.
I guess I'm more moral than you are.
Probably.
Because I don't
I
like
mean,
buying stolen things.
I'm not gonna buy like a stolen car or anything or something
Well,
stupid
no,
like that.
that's not. Yeah, that's
I'm not gonna get ridiculous.
Jesus. No, can't do that. So you got an amazing assortment of candy here.
It did.
You know what's funny? You
got
got
some
only
Skittles.
2 types, but they are the best 2 types ever. You got Skittles and
Yep.
Starburst.
And Starburst. They come in the same package.
I mean, for all the candy, I mean, this is like the best. I mean, this is incredible. What a great call, man.
You know what? You know what else is incredible with this candy?
What's that?
This candy has a story.
Yeah,
Much like everything we do on this show, everything has a story.
everything's got a story. Yep.
Yeah. And well, might as well tell a story, right?
All right.
So we
I'm gonna eat some Starburst while you tell the story.
you do that.
Look at this strawberry Starburst.
Oh, that's amazing.
You can't lose.
So we're buying candy for Halloween for the kids because we're gonna do up the Gravity Garage for the kids. So if you want to bring your kids by, we'll be all dressed up and we got a big theme going on here and we're gonna have it all set up, all spooky, and we got a whole bunch of stuff in the works. And we got like kind of a sponsorship going on where we're gonna get some props and stuff brought in, which is gonna be pretty cool. And so anyways, I'm out buying candy at the dollar store, and Tracy says like, let's go to Walmart and see what the candy is there. So we go over to Walmart and we pick up this small box of 45 Skittles and Starburst. It's like, says on the shelf $6. I'm like, perfect. Let's get 2 of those. And they had a $1.50 off coupon on each one, so we'll each buy it separately so we can take advantage of the discount. But when we bring it through, it says $7, and then she takes $1.50 off of that, and then gave me the change, and I'm like, wait a minute. Didn't it say $6 on the shelf? She's like, yeah, it did. She's like, oh, well, take it over to customer service. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, let's see what hers scans up as. Sure enough, it scanned up $7. She's like, oh, and it's supposed to be 6? Yeah, that's what the shelf says. Okay, so she just does some typing, gives the box of candy over for free. Because, for those of you who don't know, scan code of practice, if something is labeled a price on the shelf and it scans up a different price, if it's under $10, you get that item for free. That's a scanning code of practice.
I always thought that was an urban myth.
It's not, but you can only do that with one item of your purchases.
Ah.
So, which worked out really well because we were each buying one item. So she got this box for free. I'm going over to customer service. So I go over to customer service, tell them the story, walk her over to the shelf, and sure enough, she's like, yep, it says $6. Look at that. She takes me over, and the lady at customer service gives me a refund for $7 plus tax. And so then we got the car. I'm like, man, that's awesome. We got 2 free boxes of candy for the kids, which means I didn't have to put out a ton of money. And the best part about it was, she gave me a refund on $7.
Yep.
But I paid $5.50 for the box.
Yep. To make you money.
Yeah. So I made $1.50.
Can't go wrong with that.
2 free boxes of candy, and they paid us to take them away. That's amazing. Totally random, but holy beard.
Yep.
It doesn't have any holes in it.
Man, you catch a lot of shit for your beard, man.
I do. My daughter.
Every episode, every fucking show, man.
Somebody different every time.
Everybody's putting you on blast for this beard.
My daughter came up to me at the Halloween store and she was like, "Daddy, can you shave your beard? I don't like it." Like, what? Why? You know, everybody else can be like, "Yo, I don't like your beard, shave it." And I'm like, "It's my beard, it's my face, I don't care." When my daughter says like, "Hey, you should shave that beard, I don't like it," well, now she's just messing with my head.
Yep.
Because I would do anything for my daughter, and now she wants me to shave my beard. It's like, I don't want to shave my beard, but she wants me to. So now I got this conflict in my head. For like the last week, I don't know whether to trim it down or not, and I'm really struggling because like 99% of me says don't do it, and then that daughter 1% says fucking shave it.
Maybe if you put some gel in it.
Gel it right back.
And like comb it like really close or something like that, or really smooth.
Maybe she just won't notice.
Maybe if it wasn't so puffy. If it wasn't so puffy, maybe it'd look different.
Just keep it nice and...
Yeah. Oh.
I do take a lot of flack from my beard, I don't know.
Maybe you should color it.
I'm thinking of coloring it back to the natural color of my hair.
Yeah.
Because it's really white.
Yeah, man.
And I think it should be my natural color. At one point, my beard was natural color, not white.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Kelly, she says she loves it though. That's good. That's a random holy beard.
Yeah, mine's still the natural color.
I'm going to keep asking.
So I got my pigment.
Amy, I did not miss your question. I just didn't.
Gray.
I didn't entertain it yet. When are you coming to BC?
I don't know.
It's a solid, truthful answer. I just don't know. I don't know.
I think she's talking to you anyway.
Well, we need a place to stay in BC. That's
Yeah.
the thing. I would have to have somewhere to stay. I mean, I guess I could stay in a hotel and then just hang out.
Yeah, good plan.
Let's go hang out in BC in a hotel.
Yep.
Sounds solid. I could visit Amy one night.
Well, isn't that... I think that's why she wants you to go up there.
Oh, maybe. I thought she just maybe wanted to see her city or something.
No. But she does actually live in BC.
Oh, there it is. That worked. My plan worked.
What?
I have a place to stay.
Oh, there you go.
I knew if I just ranted about not having where to stay,
Yep.
she'd say, "Hey, you can stay here." Perfect. I'm gonna come stay at your house. Oh, these skittles are sour.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, please.
Oh, please. Not that sour. Oh, come on. Don't be such a lady.
Why did you just call me a bitch?
You're not that sour. I called you a lady.
The lady.
Yeah. Not that bad.
I'd love to bring Tracy to BC. We have to line up getting time off though. Maybe we'll look at that for next year. Kelly says, am I still watching The Flash? Yes, I am watching The Flash, which I am thoroughly enjoying. And Daredevil. Any good or better than The Flash? Daredevil is really good. Really, really good.
Yep.
Is it better than The Flash?
Yep.
Scott says yes.
Yep.
It's just completely different. It's very much completely different. Yeah, I'd say it's better than Flash. I was trying to decide there, but you know what? Yeah, it is better than the Flash, but it's completely different. Like you can't compare. It's like comparing apples to oranges, even though they're both superhero shows.
Yeah.
Is Ben Affleck the Daredevil? No, not this one. There is no Ben Affleck. Is there? Ben Affleck is the Batman.
Yeah.
Come on. Ben Affleck is Batfleck. And Batfleck is a really good Batman. I hope he does not stray from that. He's really good as Batman.
Could they not find another actor to play these superheroes? It's like every superhero is played by this, like...
Oh, about like really big names?
Well, It seems like any actor that plays a superhero plays another superhero. You know what I mean? Like the guy who plays Captain America,
Mm-hmm.
he played the Human Torch
Yes, it did.
from Fantastic Four.
Yep.
What was the guy?
There's a bunch. I know you're getting at. There's a bunch that have double rolled, and actually, did you know that
Affleck played Daredevil and Batman?
he's played 3?
Who's the other one?
Did you know that?
No.
He's also played Superman.
What?
There's a movie out there called Hollywoodland,
Yeah.
and it is about Christopher Reeve,
Yeah.
who is the actor that played Superman in the old black and white serials.
Yeah.
So he plays Christopher Reeve and dresses up and plays Superman in that movie. So he was Superman and Batman and Daredevil.
Yeah, like, why can't they find somebody else? Oh, wait a minute. Ray Stevenson. Captain Punisher. He played another superhero.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, he did. Oh, I can't remember now.
I don't know. You know what else?
I'm gonna have to look it up.
Also on the Flash, they have 3 actors that they've taken from Prison Break.
Oh, yeah.
All 3 of them are villains. And at one point, all 3 of those Prison Break characters were on the same episode of Flash.
Really?
Yeah. And it's funny because people were like showing pictures from Prison Break, where those 3 characters are together planning their prison break,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Look, it's Captain Cold, Heatwave, and like Toy Man or something like that, or Clockmaster or whatever the guy's name was or whatever,
Yep.
right?"
Yes, Ray Stevenson was in Thor. He played one of Thor's buddies there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, what was that character's name?
Volstagg?
Yeah, Volstagg. That's it.
Yeah. So,
I didn't like Batman vs Superman. Better than the Man of Steel, but I do have some ups and downs about the movie. I am, as much as I'm a Superman fan, and don't get me wrong, I like Batman too, but I do not like Snyder writing these damn movies, making these movies. I think his execution on cinematography is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I do not like the way he makes movies at all. And everybody is praising the crap out of this guy. And now he's making like Justice League movies and shit. And I'm like, oh man, I just can't picture it getting any better.
Did Zack Snyder, was he the one that made, oh, he did 300, didn't he? Yeah, he did 300 on The Watchmen, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, I like The Watchmen. That was a good movie.
It was.
But you don't like any of those Superman?
No. Well, Man of Steel just wasn't very good. You know what it is? He has no ability to create. He does not know how to make character development. Being a huge fan of film, I notice things like character development.
Yeah.
And when you're like trying to build up character development and you cut scene right at the climax of that character development, you leave the viewer detached from that character development to the point I can't hook into the movie.
Yeah.
So when you have like Lois Lane is trying to learn about who Superman is, and she's hot on the trail, and then she shows up in Smallville and talks to Clark's mom, and then all of a sudden she's talking to Clark in a graveyard, and then all of a sudden she knows who he is, and then you're like, the next time you see them together, he's Superman standing in front of like the Kryptonians in the desert, and she's there, and then they start kissing, like they have been dating forever or something like that. Like they just start making out in front of these aliens, like I gotta go, and it's like, where was the character development that led to this romance?
Yeah.
There was no character development, and then it just cuts again, and you're like, what is going on? Like, none at all. Facebook should make live feeds interactive with videos of people watching. That would be amazing. I would love to be able to see people watching and like their reactions of laughing and shit.
Chat roulette or something?
Yeah. Well, if we switched it to Google Hangouts, we could do that because Google Hangouts has like I think it's Google Hangouts or Google Plus or something like that. There's one of those Google apps that does like a live video conferencing, so you can see like everybody's video screen. But
that'd be way too.
You know what? We have all we can do to get these assholes to share the page, let alone add another app and sign up for service.
Jeez.
Come on.
Yeah, you assholes. Anyway,
Kelly's craving candy. I got box loads. Come get it.
Nah. We should also get Walking Dead out of the way.
Oh, okay.
The Walking Dead.
Before we start Walking Dead, we have both watched Walking Dead, and spoilers. That's all I'm gonna say. Spoilers, 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 spoilers. You've had enough time to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh man, and we made our predictions.
Has everybody on here watched Walking Dead or no?
There's only 3 people watching, and chances are no.
Great. Where is everybody?
Well, people watch later.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you're watching this after it's live, pause it right here.
Yeah.
Watch Walking Dead and come back.
Yeah.
Welcome back. All right.
So, quite an episode, wasn't it?
That was amazing.
Ooh.
Now, before we get into the nitty gritty, I've always made it known I haven't been enjoying Walking Dead. I enjoy certain episodes, but overall, for like the last 2-3 seasons, I've been really bored with The Walking Dead, and that's quite a lot coming from me because I thoroughly enjoyed the comic book. It was like one of my favorite series to read. Kirkman is a writing genius. This episode nailed it right on the head. Sucked me right back in. Huge. Negan is by far the best enemy. He's still my favorite enemy of all time.
Yeah.
I love him in the comics. He's even more vulgar in the comics, but they're doing a really good job. But double switcheroonie.
Double switcheroonie. Jake called it. Last episode, he called the double switcheroonie, and that said that somebody's gonna die, and then they're gonna end up killing Glenn anyway.
Yep.
And lo and behold, it happened.
Abraham,
and
who you called?
Abraham was the one I called because he got such psychological problems that they got to get rid of this guy.
Yep.
Boom, Abraham's dead, and then double switcheroonie, Glenn dead.
I saw it coming at
amazing.
Like the last like 5 seconds when he starts talking and he's standing in front of them. I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna turn around and just smoke Glenn.
Yep.
And he does. He just boom.
Yep.
And at first, when the episode started, I thought, oh man, they're not gonna show it. They're gonna show you enough to know who it is.
Right.
But they're not gonna show you the actual beating.
Right.
And then when they started showing him like caving in Abraham's head, I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing.
That was pretty graphic and vile, yeah.
But when he turned around and clubbed Glenn on the forehead so hard, and they showed Glenn's face with his eye pop out, and he's struggling to say Maggie, that was directly pulled from the comic book, for those of you who haven't seen it.
Oh, is it really?
Oh man, it shows him with his eye popped out, and he's going Maggie, Maggie, and then even in the comic book when he smashes him again, he's on the ground. He's laying like this, and he's going Maggie, Maggie. Oh man, and the comic book actually was like one of the first comic books that like it's like the image like almost terrifyingly stuck in your head.
Yeah.
It was just like days, almost a week after I read the comic, I'm like, man, I can't get that image out of my head. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. And they've done the same thing with me now on The Walking Dead on the TV show. It was absolutely brutal. And the whole time, like a sadistic bastard that I am, I was cheering the whole time.
Really?
Oh man, I was like, yes! 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 Because I wanted it to play out like I wanted like predictions to happen, and I wanted Glenn to play out the way it did in comics.
Yeah.
It was the one character that deserved that homage to the comics as much as they did whatever they did with him before.
Right.
I really love that they played it out the way they did. What else we got going on? Yeah, no, Jared's during Raw. Yeah, I watch wrestling like tomorrow.
Yeah.
What got me though was the hand. Did anybody else pick up on that? Did you pick up on that? Where they kept like it was like the writers threatened to cut off Rick's hand.
Yeah,
like,
right.
A few times.
Right.
In the comic, he has his hand actually cut off by the governor.
Yeah.
And then he has like this bandage over his hand forever. So it's very iconic in the comics, Rick with his gun and a bandaged hand, just a stump. I thought they were gonna do it. And then all of a sudden, they almost cut off Carl's arm.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, it was like, oh my god, he's just gonna come down with his own hand.
Yeah.
Because he was like, just let it be me, and I thought he was gonna chop his own hand off anyways.
Right.
And then they just didn't cut anybody's hand or arm off. And I was like, yes, no, yeah, oh, you bastards. Are you kidding me? I'm spoiling Walking Dead, and Frank is spoiling Raw. Mr. T came out on Raw.
Oh my god.
That's something. I want to see that. He come out and he challenged who? Pity the Food accepts my challenge. I love the episode. I am a little disappointed.
Just kidding.
I'm disappointed though that we didn't get the introduction of a character that I was expecting to be introduced.
Right. Tiger Man?
Ezekiel, yes.
Yeah.
Tiger Man. I can only assume that he will show up in the next episode or two.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
King Ezekiel.
Tiger Man.
Did you know there's actually people, I was reading online, there's like a parenting group or like a teacher group or something like that are forming this huge petition and doing this huge uproar, and they're saying that last night's episode of The Walking Dead is the one episode that crossed the line.
Right.
They're saying the death of Glenn and the death of Abraham and the way they showed it, it crossed the line and it was too much. It shouldn't have been shown on TV.
I can see that. Their death scenes were pretty disgusting and pretty graphic. Yeah, I can see that.
They were very graphic.
Yeah, they were.
Sorry.
Sours? Oh man, they're not sour.
I don't take sour very well.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty graphic. I guess they want to show that Negan's a bad guy.
He is definitely a bad guy. Daryl, I have no idea what's going to happen with Daryl. Not a clue. I'm trying to remember the comic book, and I think he took somebody else captive in the comic book, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
And they eventually got away.
Yeah.
But Daryl's always been a mystery because without being in the comic book, they can do whatever they want with him.
Yeah, exactly.
They can just literally do whatever they want with him. And when he punched Negan, I was like, holy shit, because nobody punched him in the comics.
Yeah.
He didn't fucking punch Negan. And I thought for sure he was going to be dead, but I guarantee that Daryl's going to be tortured like crazy.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so it's gonna be quite a season then, I guess.
It has the potential to be a really good season. All Out War in the comics was a really good story arc,
Yeah.
and I'm hoping that All Out War on TV is going to be really good as well.
That'd be good. Yeah, yeah, looking forward to it. Walking Dead, it's one of the best shows on TV.
Mm-hmm. So many people on Facebook going nuts. I even saw one person that said they started to see Abraham get killed and they turned it off. They couldn't watch the next episode.
Yeah. Wow, that's pretty violent. So it was uncomfortable to watch, especially Glenn. That was a little uncomfortable there.
I would have liked to have seen the. I never watched Talking Dead afterwards, but I probably should have to see if Glenn was on it.
Right.
And because they usually do a pretty big thing, like the cast does, when a character gets killed off the show.
Yeah.
So I imagine that was probably a really emotional episode for them, to be killing off Glenn, who has been there since episode 1. That's a pretty mainstay character actor, so
Yep.
to take him out like that is, I imagine some of those tears on film were probably genuine.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
For sure. But I'm happy it's back on the air. It's a good show.
Mm-hmm. Any predictions? Anybody else gonna die?
Oh, wow, jeez. Ah, man. Anybody else gonna die? I don't know. Who else is left?
There's all kinds of people.
Oh, yeah, they're all back in Alexandria.
There's a ton of people in Alexandria. There's the Hilltop.
Yeah.
And we're yet to see another city.
Right.
That will come. The kingdom.
Right.
The kingdom will come with Ezekiel. And you see the trailer, the armored guys on horses?
Yeah.
That's what that's from. That's from the kingdom. So we'll get to that as well. It'll be interesting because once they wrap up All Out War, I won't tell you how it ends, All Out War. Because there is an ending to that story with Negan and Rick.
Yeah.
But the interesting part was in the comic book, once they finished All Out War, the next issue was I think it was a year after.
Oh, really?
So there's a year gap. Now, I'm wondering if they did that in the comic book to stop the TV show from catching up so quickly. So they have a year gap in the comic book, but on the TV show, they'll use that to play another season. And just do whatever they want.
Oh, I see, yeah.
So they'll be like, oh, we can write our own season and not have to follow anything from the comics. We can do whatever we want.
True.
As long as it connects at the end.
Right.
With the comic book.
I see, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
And then beyond that, I haven't really read much after that. I stopped reading a year or two ago. What's going on, Sarah?
What's happening?
What up? Is Amy still with us? I think Amy bailed on us.
So you said you went to one of those escape rooms with your with your coworkers, right?
I did, from the Halloween store.
See, I always wanted to go to one of those things.
It was really neat. I'd love to go again. If you want to go, I'll let you know.
Yeah,
we could set something up. Maybe we could take some people from the show with us and we could go do an escape room.
There you go.
We can't film in the escape room, but we could film us getting ready to go in and then film us after we're done or something.
Right on.
And do an episode that way. But yeah, we went to an escape room. We went to Durham Escape Rooms on Highway 2 in Whitby.
Yeah.
Where the old Goodwill used to be.
Okay.
Across from what is it called? Shagwell's or Shanigans or Ford dealership, Irish bar across the street.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So anyways, went there. It was really neat. We did a room called the Speakeasy, which was a 1927 bar. And the story behind the bar was that we're bootleggers or something like that. And the cops are called and we have to go into this room to hide. But then we get locked in the room. We have to figure out how to get out before the cops get there and bust us.
Right.
So that's the story, and then you got all kinds of puzzles and locks all over the room.
Do you actually have a time limit?
Yeah, they put the clock
Okay.
right. They put a timer right in the room with you. You have 45 minutes.
Wow.
So they're like the guy, like your host or whatever. He comes into the room. He's telling you the story, and he goes, "And your story starts now." And he hits the clock, and then he walks out of the room and closes the door.
Yeah.
And immediately you have to like run around the room and like look at all different stuff, and then you gotta like figure out the locks and stuff like that. There's all kinds of puzzles. So all these locks either have keys or number combos or letter combos and stuff like that. And you'll have to like unlock something because inside that has like a key to something else and it's like a trail of locks and stuff.
Yep.
And then all the way till you get to the unlock the door to get out.
Right on.
Now, I think because of regulations or something, you can't actually lock somebody in a room. So what they do is they put like a placeholder lock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but if any time you like had a panic attack, you can just open the door and walk out.
Okay.
But they have a camera in the room as well, so they're watching you the whole time and recording and stuff, which is pretty cool. We didn't make it. We ran out of time, and we only got 2/3 of the puzzles done.
Okay.
But when he was done, when the time was up, he came in and he verbally explained to us the next steps and what we would have had to do.
Yeah.
So, which is pretty cool. The one part that we didn't get to, which I really wish I could have seen. I don't know if I really should spoil it for anybody that wants to go there. Okay, I won't tell you where it is, but once you unlock one thing and get the key to unlock something else, you then have to solve the puzzle. And once you solve the puzzle, it electronically triggers a trap door that opens up. That I had no idea it was in the room, which was amazing. They're like, oh yeah, it's mag locked, so you can't just pry it open. And then when you solve this puzzle, it like, all of a sudden this trap door, like, it opens up and there's like an item in there that has a puzzle that you solve to unlock the door to get out of the room. I was like, oh, it was like the last step. And it was really awesome that we were so close, and I was like, man, I really wish I could have seen that trap door open. That would have been amazing.
That's cool.
We did the medium difficulty.
Oh yeah.
So there was 4 of us, and wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 4 of us, and none of us had done an escape room before, and we chose the medium difficulty, and we got 2/3 of the way through. So that wasn't that was decent.
Yeah, that was alright.
And they said we did pretty good considering we've never done it before.
Yeah.
They have one room in the hallway. It looks like there's a recessed bookshelf in the hallway. I'm like, what is this? And they're like, that's our hardest room. I'm like, that's a room? I'm like, yeah, that's a room. Behind the bookshelf is a room, and it's the hardest room they have.
That's cool.
I gotta find out more about this room. I want to get better at them, so I'd like to go back and do some.
Yeah.
Probably the next one I'll do will be an easy room. You know, boost my confidence a bit by finishing a room.
Yep.
And then, you know, go to a different room.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty neat though.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't go back with a group of bozos next time.
Yeah.
Huh?
Probably. Should probably take smart people with me next time.
Yeah.
Like Steve Barry.
Yep. I mean, who are these people that you're taking?
Man, we took Kelly
Well, there's your problem right there.
and Josh,
Oh, wow, jeez. You're sunk.
and then this other kid I work with. His name is Adam.
Okay, I don't know this guy then.
No, you don't know that
I
guy.
don't know,
You can call him Chump or something.
yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Kelly. I shouldn't say that about you. You're smart. Josh, I don't know about that.
It was weird because I worked during the day before we went into that escape room. I was really tired. I had a terrible sleep night for it. So I come home and I had decided I'm going to have an hour nap at 4:30. We had to be at the escape room for 7:30. So you know I'm going to have an hour nap.
Yeah.
I slept through my alarm.
Nice.
And all the way until like 5:30. No, what was it? 6:30, 6:45. So I woke up in a panic and I was still tired. And then I drove all the way over there, drinking an energy drink to wake myself up.
Uh-huh.
And we get in this room, and because it's a speakeasy 1927 bar, it's got a poker table in the corner. And the first thing I did when I walked in the room, I just went over to the poker table and put my head down.
Yeah.
Like, no, wait, we're supposed to be solving puzzles, not going to sleep on a poker table.
Yeah.
But,
I sleep through my alarm almost every morning. I cannot get up.
You must be late for work all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm late for Emily's work.
You're gonna get fired.
Yeah, if only I could get fired. Plus, she's the boss, so she can't really fire herself.
Who fires the boss?
The big boss.
Oh, the big
The
boss.
owner.
Big boss man.
The owner. But Emily's too good of a worker to get fired anyway.
That's true. She is a very hard worker. She seems to bend over backwards for that company.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
One day, somebody will value all the work that you do.
There you go. One day.
It will pay off. One day, you will work at the casino. I mean,
Yeah.
you'll get a job that's really easy and gives you a lot of money. Or you could just get sponsored by Steve Berry. Like we are. Sponsored by Steve Berry.
Yep.
What else are we doing on the agenda
He
tonight?
hasn't really given us anything, but I suppose he's just a sponsor in name only.
Yes. He hasn't given us anything, and he's too shy to come on camera.
Yeah. He's such a big shot. But yet he gives us nothing and he won't even come on camera. Big shot Steve.
I don't even know how to take that guy.
Yeah. He's a big shot.
He's probably like driving around listening to the show in his cup holder again.
Yeah. Maybe.
I should have locked the
He'll come by and distract us off camera.
I could have shuffle around and make all kinds of noise.
Yeah, really, eh?
Yep, Steve Berry got hot mail. That's how you get a hold of him. What else we got going on there? I did the escape room. We got some more.
Well, I was going to go on a rant about terrible drivers because it seems like lately I am avoiding accidents by like sheer cat-like reflexes. Okay? I swear, if I just continued on my merry way without like pulling evasive maneuvers, I would have been in like 6 accidents this month. And I don't know what's happening. It's crazy. It's getting insane out there.
It's not even snowing yet.
No, oh my God! Don't even start. Man, every time I'm driving, someone's cutting me off. Somebody's like braking in front of me for no reason. You know what? The biggest thing that I hate the most is when people yield the right of way. You know what that means?
Means they have the right of way, but they slow down to yield to it.
No, it means they give you the right of way instead of taking it themselves. So if they have it, old men do it all the time, where you come up to like a 4-way stop and they always go like this, oh yeah, go.
Even though he's been sitting there for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's just letting everybody through.
Yeah, he's already been sitting there and like you drive up and he's still sitting there and then he goes, oh yeah, you can go. Yeah, go. Like, no, it's not my turn, dude. You gotta go. I hate that. Because every time that happens, it always almost leads to an accident. And all the time.
Because people get confused. What the hell is going on?
When I'm pulling out of when I'm pulling out of a driveway or something like that, or like the gas station, people in that lane, they'll stop and they'll be like, yeah, motion me to drive out. But I gotta drive out and then across those lanes into the next lanes.
Yeah.
I can't fucking see past that guy. So I'm like, oh, great, yeah, thanks. So now I'm edging forward into the fucking lane. And what happens? Oncoming cars.
Yeah.
They don't stop for me because they can't see me.
So you just sit there in front of the guy.
Yeah, so now
and the light turns green and he's pissed off because he's just sitting there.
So now I'm blocking like 2 lanes. I gotta force another guy to stop for me. And then when I get going, oh, there's cars coming the other way now. They gotta fucking swerve around me. It's just a big mess. And like I'm it's just getting insane. I'm at the point where somebody waves me to go, and I go like this. I can't do it.
Not happening
I
today.
can't do it because I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait a bit longer and not get in an accident.
Smart.
It is crazy, man. It's crazy out there. I can't believe it. I once was coming up to a stop sign one time, and it's like a video game. Just come to a stop sign. This guy, oncoming, he swerves out of the way of this kid on a bicycle.
Fucking kid.
But he swerved like way too much, right into my lane. So I go, holy shit! And I swerve on and in the shoulder of my lane, coming towards me is a guy in a wheelchair. So I fucking swerve and I go, holy shit! And I swerve back again, and so there's my car like squealing and squawking down the road, and I'm like, what is going on here? It's a fucking video game. I'm like, I'm almost killing people here.
Grand Theft Auto Scott.
Oh my god. Like seriously, I almost killed somebody. I almost got in a crash. I'm like, it's one of these days, something's gonna happen. And it's like,
And it's gonna be your fault.
you know, Scott's in the hospital. He went down a ravine. Then he plowed into a fucking grade 2 field trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's like, holy shit, he did all that?
Why is the grade 2 field trip
Yeah.
in a ravine?
It's like he did all that, really? Well, how did he do that? Oh, some guy was scared by a leaf flying in front of his windshield, and he jammed the brakes on it. Like, holy.
He deadlocked the car. He saw a leaf. Oh, deadlocked the car, and then Scott found the field tripping students in a ravine.
And people just stabbing the brakes for no reason. You're just going down the road, just stabbing the brakes. Oh my god.
I don't know whether it was me getting older, but have you noticed that people are driving faster and faster?
Yeah.
I'll be driving along, doing like 10 over the limit,
Yeah.
and somebody will come up like barreling up behind me, and they'll be like in my mirrors, like going side to side, like fill my mirrors and shit, right on my bumper. And they're like freaking out. You can see them in the mirror, like fucking hand gestures and shit. And then they'll get around me and they'll like look at me. I'm like, you're the motherfucker who's going like ridiculously fast. I'm already going 10 over the limit.
Yep.
I don't see what the problem is. Yeah, I had some lady do that in a pickup truck, and she was like my mother's age.
Yeah.
And she's going driving nuts, and she pulls up beside me, and she slows right down to match her speed, and she's looking at me. And it's the summer, so of course I have my windows down. I said, I'm already going over the limit, bitch. And then she just sped off.
You know what?
And it's like, what the fuck do you want from me?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. No, I know what you're saying. I was doing 10 over the limit. I do pretty much 10 over the limit everywhere because cops aren't going to stop you for that.
No.
But, yeah, I had a guy riding my ass up Ritson. And I was doing like 15 over the limit, and he's still riding my ass. And then I got into the turning lane, and he stayed in my lane, and then he was rolling up beside me, and I just started yelling at him because my window was down, but his window was up. The thing was though, he was rolling by me, and he's looking at me like this, so all he saw was me going like this. Yeah. I was just yelling at him. And he's and then he just looked forward, then he like glanced back at me, and he was like, I was pissed, man. I was losing my mind. And you know what? I'm telling you right now, every time somebody does this to me, I lose my fucking mind. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I got a problem. But I think I'm just so fed up with it. I just lose my mind every time.
Mm-hmm.
And Emily can tell you that too. She's been in the car where I just lose it.
You just go nuts.
And that's it. I'm like, I lose it. I can't say any. I can't even focus the rest of the time.
Tracy will tell you too. I get spurts where I just start yelling. What the fuck is this guy doing?
Oh, man.
I start yelling and shit. It happens all the time. It reminds me of a story. I was on the highway heading to my mom's one year, and of course the 400 series highway. Sometimes you get guys in front of you, and you gotta brake and go and slow down and go faster. You know what I mean? Like you're on the highway, right?
Yeah.
And so see this car pull up, like coming up beside us, and he's like only going slightly faster than us,
Yeah.
and he keeps looking over, and I'm like, what is this guy doing? And then I see him reach over to his passenger seat, and he pulls up a whiteboard, and he goes like this, and he shows it to me, and the whiteboard says, keep a constant speed.
Oh my god.
Or it's like, keep even speed. And I was like, what the hell? Immediately I pointed at the guy and started laughing hysterically. Because he has a whiteboard to tell off traffic. That's hilarious. There's nothing I can do. If a car in front of me brakes, I gotta slow down. And this guy was just like, oh man, this guy's driving all unevenly and erratically. I'm like, no man, no. I'm just matching traffic. But this guy's got a whiteboard to tell everybody off.
Yeah.
Like, that's hilarious.
Ugh.
I'd write all kinds of stupid messages on that whiteboard to show people.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had people flash the lights at me,
Yeah.
for me to get out of the way, yet there's somebody right in front of me. I'm like, I don't know where I'm gonna go. There's like 3 cars right in front of me. I'm gonna pull over, then he's gonna flash the lights at every other car. Like, is that how it works? I'm like, holy shit, man.
It's like it's when you're in a mall or like in a lineup somewhere. Say you're like in a lineup and the person in front of you is backing up. Eventually you're like against the wall. The person keeps backing up and you're like, where are you going? Like, where do you want me to go? I got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And you just keep like backing up on me. Where do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Or like in a mall, like they're just like edging you sideways. Like, where the fuck do you want me to go? And they're all mad too, like you're in the way or something. Like, you're in my way.
I have done exactly that before.
Yeah.
I have said that exactly that to somebody before. Because I lose my mind all the time. And that was what I was against the friggin' wall. And people were coming my way and they wouldn't even move an inch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and then they walk up to me and they like graze my chest and I'm like, and they give me a dirty look. I'm like, I don't know where to fucking go here, man. And they're like, whoa, what? Whoa. I'm like, I'm right against the wall. Where am I gonna go? I'm like, do you want me to look at me? I'm huge. Do you want me to just stand here and like take you out or something? I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I could just put my like forearm up like this and they can just bounce
And
right
lean
off
into
me.
it,
You know what I mean? Like, what do you want? Oh my god. Maybe I should just do that.
I would like to see that.
Yeah. Just check somebody. You're like, look at this guy. He's not gonna move. And just put my
Boom.
arm up. Wow.
Lean into it.
Get it right in the center of the chest.
I did that to a guy this year.
Did you really? A stranger?
Yep.
Nice.
So, a friend of mine is transgender.
Right?
Gone from male to female.
Yes.
I've known this person for 10, 15 years.
Okay.
So I don't care what their preference is.
Yep.
This is the decision they've made. Bottom line to me is, that's my friend.
Okay, yeah.
It's my friend. That's all it is. That's my friend.
Sure.
So we're at Motorama in March, I think it is, or something like that, this year. Ryan comes out to have lunch with me for the day.
Yep.
Brings her son.
Okay.
So we're all sitting around having lunch, having a good time, laughing and joking, talking, having a conversation. And Dee was with us, and some other people. I can't remember who else was with us. He said a couple tables over, he saw this guy, kept looking at Ryan.
Yeah.
And then looking at his girlfriend, snickering, and then trying to covertly sneak at her phone and snapping pictures of them.
Yeah.
Pretty much like making fun of them and stuff, making fun of her.
Yeah.
And I didn't see any of this, right? So we go out for a cigarette, And then the person tells me the story, whoever saw it, like, they tell me the story of what happened. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Why didn't you say something on the table? I would have said something right there. He's like, oh, I don't know, I didn't want to create a scene. I'm like, I'll create a scene, man. Like, this is my friend. Like, I'm gonna defend my friend.
Right.
So we were walking back in from the smoke break, and that person goes, oh, dude, check it out. It's the guy right there. I'm like, that's the guy right there? This is just scrawny little guy.
Yeah.
He had a backpack on and stuff and a baseball hat. And he's just walking, talking to his girlfriend. Like, this is the guy walking right towards us. It's like, yep. So as we're walking, you know how like when you're walking in groups, everybody kind of splits so you can walk between each other?
Sure.
So we're walking towards them and he's walking towards us. And by all rights, we should have just passed each other. But he wasn't looking at me. He was looking away like this and talking to his girlfriend as I'm coming towards him.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, perfect. And I took one step to the right and just slammed into him. And he goes, oh! Oh, sorry, man. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. and just kept walking.
Nice.
And
yeah, that's funny.
And
fuck you.
the best part was that Ryan, she knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
Until after somebody else told her the story of what I did.
Yeah.
And she comes to me, she was, you know that when you were in Motorama, you body checked that guy and you did that to defend me? I'm like, yeah. She goes, you don't know how much that means to me. I'm like, you know what? I didn't do it to make you happy.
Yeah.
I did it to defend you as a friend. Because I don't believe anybody should be making fun of you for your choices.
Yeah. And also,
like,
the person, that kid or whatever, needs to know what he was doing was unacceptable. That's wrong.
And I wasn't
It's
able
not
to
nice.
rectify that at the table by saying, hey, yo, like, this isn't cool. So after the fact, I just gave him a little bit of punishment.
There you go.
Yep, give him a little bit of justice. Boom! McGrade right in the shoulder.
We'll grade him.
Yep. That's it.
Laced him.
Straight blazed in the shoulder.
Uh-huh. So, I don't know how we got from terrible drivers to that story, but it worked.
Well, that's what we do.
But anyway, yeah. Sorry, that was it. I just wanted to say, and I'm losing my mind out there. People need to learn how to drive better.
Mhm.
That's all I'm saying.
Man, just take your time, think about it.
Follow the rules and look at the signs. Whatever the signs say, just do it. Do what the signs say.
If everybody follow the traffic rules and the signs, traffic would be flawless.
Oh. And don't ride on my blind spot anymore. Okay?
I'm just gonna come over on a guy once.
Jesus.
My ex-wife did that on a drive to Florida.
What's that?
We're driving to Florida. She looked at her blind spot. There was nobody there. She looked forward. And then, right at the last second, she went to come over. Somebody sped up to her blind spot.
Nice.
And when she came over, she run the guy right off the highway.
That's awesome.
And of course the guy's doing this. Beep, beep, fuck you, boy. Freaking out and shit, right? Buddy, you sped up into a blind spot.
Yeah.
There was a blinker on.
Yeah.
Plenty of time for her to come over. But yeah, I seen him on the shoulder, braking and then getting behind us.
Wait a minute, the blinker was on already? The indicator was
Yeah,
on?
indicator was on.
And he still sped
Checked the
up?
blind spot, sped up to the blind
Oh
spot.
my god, well then he deserves
Run
to
up
crash into a ravine. Okay?
where the school field trip is.
That guy deserves to crash into a ravine where there's a grade 2 field trip.
Yep.
And run over some kids.
That's right. Dicks
Yeah.
out for Harambe.
What's that?
What?
Harambe what?
Dicks out for Harambe?
Dicks out. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
I don't know, it's an internet thing. I've already seen it.
Oh, is it really?
But yeah, you know what? Driving, people are such idiots out there. It's like that theory about highway. If everybody was to drive the speed limit on the highway, there wouldn't be stoppages on the highway.
Yes. Also, on the highway, when there's a curve,
Mm-hmm.
you don't need to slow down for it.
No!
No. when there's a curve in the highway.
Unless you're Scott's mom, you can sing around the turn.
When the highway gently curves like that, and there's no signs, like it's not an off ramp or anything, you can take that curve at highway speeds.
Yeah.
You don't need to slow down.
Nope.
You're doing like 100, 120. You can take that little curve. It's there on the highway because you can still take it at highway speeds.
That's right.
That's why there's no stoplights on the highway. You don't need to slow down. I hate that, man. The curves in the top of a hill, everybody slows down. I'm like, there's nothing at the top of the hill. It's a highway, man.
Mm-hmm.
There's no parking lots or anything, like, parked at the top of the. There's nothing there. It's a highway.
It's stupid because they keep trying to come up with ways to improve the traffic on the highway, and they just keep making it worse.
Oh my god, blowing my mind.
What would this HOV lane during the Olympics?
Oh yeah, that was nonsense.
That literally made traffic worse.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because they weren't adding a lane, they were taking away a lane, is what they did.
Yes.
Making traffic worse.
Yep.
So, because nobody knows how to go to the speed limit.
Nope.
Everybody's got a rubberneck as an accident. Or the other one I hate? This is the one I hate. Everybody does it. You're driving along the highway, and there's a cement partition along the highway, and on the other side of the cement partition, you see somebody pulled over by an OPP officer.
Yeah.
What is the first thing you do? You end up slowing down.
Yeah.
Why? That guy's not hopping a cement partition to stop you.
You're on the other side.
And he's not radar gunning you, because he's not pointing his radar gun across the highway.
Yeah, really. I gotta get that guy.
Yeah. Oh, that guy coming from the other direction on the other side of that barrier and stop that guy.
Yeah.
No, unless he sees something like beyond insane.
Yeah.
He's not paying attention to that. If an Indy car come flying down the other side and he heard it, maybe he'd pay attention to that. But man, if you're just doing like $1.20, keep going.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be like, holy shit, I gotta get on the ramp and do loop around and catch that guy. It's not gonna happen.
No, they're not that hardcore.
Really got a long rant about traffic.
Oh my god.
Keep going.
I don't. Well, you know what? I'm
I'm with you though.
I've had enough.
Nope.
I've had enough. And I need to rant about it. So that's it for my rant. We didn't do any Halloween related stuff last episode.
Nope.
No. So
We talked about candy.
Candy, yeah, kind of, yeah. So I was thinking about, you know what? Horror movies these days. I'm gonna say horror movies. I'll jump right into it.
Mm-hmm.
Horror movies these days are not scary to me whatsoever.
Really?
They're not scary. They're not frightening or anything like that. Horror movies these days are just, they're ridiculous to the point of humorous. They're so way over the top that you're just like, what is this? This is nonsense.
Like Sharknado?
Sharknado's not a horror movie though.
It's monster sharks.
Like everybody's talking about The Hills Have Eyes. Oh, it's freaky. It'll give you nightmares. I started watching it and I'm like, this is just stupid.
It is stupid.
The guy gets a pickaxe in the back, and I'm like, oh wow, that guy got nailed, right? And then the bad guy picked him up with the pickaxe, and I started slamming. I'm like, what? How strong is this guy? Holy shit! And I'm like, this is stupid. I couldn't even watch it. They're so bad. And I was thinking, I'm like, what's a good what's like an old school horror movie? Something that gave you nightmares when you were like a kid or something.
Creepshow.
Creepshow? What's that?
The Creepshow was the movie was a series of short films, and my uncle showed me that movie when I was really, really young. Like, I want to say like under 10. And it scared the living shit out of me.
Was
It had like the Blob the Indian.
Oh yeah.
It had like a bunch of different stuff in it.
Yes, I remember that.
And it scared the living daylights out of me.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That one is like, that was the first horror movie I ever watched.
That's-
And I had nightmares for weeks.
That's the one where the blob comes. It's like it
It
comes
went
down
in
to
the water.
earth and it goes into the water
Yeah.
and infects
And
the water.
these people are on a raft for some stupid reason or something.
Yeah. And then the Indian is the statue. The Indian statue comes alive and scalps the guy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, that is good. Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
The other ones that
That's awesome stuff. Yeah.
they're not scary now, but when I was a kid, it was Nightmare on Elm Street. Those movies scared the hell out of me.
Yeah, for sure.
Now it's just like they're pretty cool, but I think you got some movies when you were a kid.
My all-time when I was a kid, that gave me nightmares was Chud.
Chud?
Yeah.
I don't even think I've ever seen Chud.
Chud was
that the monster in the sewer?
The monsters in the sewers.
Hey, did the VHS box have like a button on the box and you could push it and it had two little lights on the box where the eyes lit up?
Oh fuck, I don't know. I only
And
ever
they got-
rented the movie. when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah, I'm pretty sure at the rental store it had like this monster coming out of the sewer and you had a little button to press here and the eyes lit up on the Chud coming out of the sewer. That's what I remember that.
Yeah, Chud actually stood. That one gave me nightmares because near the end of the movie, they find out the Chuds are in the sewers, and they decide that they're just gonna put like big heavy trucks over the manhole covers, just to trap them in there.
Okay.
But there was a guy, one of the heroes in the movie.
Yep.
He was in the sewer already, and he got trapped in there. And he's like, "No, let me out, let me out!" And then he hears the Chuds coming after him. And he's like, no. And at one point he was like overlooking them and they were like standing in a circle. He made a noise. And they all like spun to look at him and he's like, oh, and he like ran away. And he's like, he's dead. I'm like, this guy's dead. Oh, but Chud stood for something too.
I don't know. I have to look it up.
It was something human underground dwellers. Yeah. I don't know. It stood for something, but yeah, that one gave me nightmares. Creep Show, that's a good one, yeah. Good call on the Creep Show.
I have to watch it again. Maybe
Steve says Puppet Master.
Puppet Master. Yep.
Puppet Master.
I remember when I was a kid, the movies that I was even too afraid to watch. Did you ever have any horror movies that you were too afraid to watch?
Ooh, good one.
Mine was Hellraiser.
Hellraiser, yeah.
Just by looking at the box and then on the VHS tapes, like when you rent them, you could flip them over and see a few scenes from the movie on the back. Just by looking at that, scared me enough I didn't want to watch the movie.
You know, yeah, Hellraiser. I don't think I've ever actually seen Hellraiser.
Wow.
I think it would have been like, I think my parents or something would have seen that as being too demonic or too satanic. Or
Yeah,
something.
because it has the word hell in it.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the one that always freaked me out was Phantasm with the metal ball that floated around.
Uh-huh.
And why it freaked me out because that ball couldn't be stopped. And it just flew around until they like stabbed somebody. And I always thought to myself, you know, if it was a guy running around like with a knife,
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, okay, I got a chance.
Yeah, if it bleeds, you can kill
I
it.
can maybe take this guy out, right? I get the knife off him, I break an arm or something. You know, I got a chance. And
Steve likes the movie Hellraiser.
So I'm like, well, if it's a guy, maybe I got a chance, right? But if it's this fucking metal ball zipping around, how am I gonna defend against that? You hide behind a wall, it blows right through the wall.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, come on. And that's like my nightmare where I'm like, well, I got nowhere to hide now.
Yeah.
There's a stinking ball like flying around. But yeah, the Hellraiser, yeah, or Phantasm, that guy in Phantasm, the tall guy or whatever. I don't know what his character's name is, Tall Man or something.
This character's name was Tall Man.
I think he was the Tall Man, wasn't it? No, I don't know. Maybe Steve. Steve's the movie buff. Maybe he can help us out. But
Google that shit, Steve, right now.
that Phantasm guy, the guy, he actually had like the widest array of powers ever. Like he had all kinds of powers. Like he regenerates himself. He can move quickly. Like
Is he super strong?
his body part fell off. It would turn into like fucking snakes or something like that. He could raise the dead. He could morph into like a different gender or a different sex. I'm like, this guy's got all kinds of fucking like random powers.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
Nah,
I gotta watch this.
it was weird. It's like every point in the movie he could do something. It's like, well, this situation arises, no problem.
Got an answer.
I'll
for
just
that.
turn into a ball and roll down the hill. No big deal. Or I don't know.
So he's like the Superman for horror flicks.
Yes, he had every power imaginable.
Unbelievable. Yeah, all man.
Yeah, it was called man. Good.
Good.
Um,
You know what? You know what I find now watching horror flicks now. I mean, I can subcategorize horror flicks into like gore movies and monster movies, and then the ones that creep me out are the ones that are sort of based on true story. Usually ones that involve demonic possession and stuff.
okay. Yeah.
Those ones kind of creep me out.
Yeah.
So like The Conjuring 1 and 2, Insidious,
Okay.
even back like when The Right came out with Anthony Hopkins, those all deal with like demonic possession and ghosts and stuff like that,
Right.
and they were creepy. Even like when the first Paranormal Activity, I know the crowd is like,
Oh yeah.
the crowd's like 50-50 on that. Oh, I hated it, or I loved it. But like when the first Paranormal Activity came out, that was creepy.
Yeah, that was.
And that was creepy because I'm a paranormal investigator, and the way they made that movie was very similar into the way investigations are done. Where he's like shooting in night film, and he put like powder on the floor to find the footsteps,
Yep.
and stuff like that, and noises and clicks and thumps and doors moving and shit that you can't see what's moving them. That all played on my head, and that's what made it creepy to me.
Yep.
Now, if you watch the most recent Paranormal Activity, it's just so far-fetched, it's ridiculous. It's not scary at all.
Yeah.
They go into a bedroom, and there's like a portal in the wall,
Oh,
and it's just
God,
like, what is
yeah.
going on here? It's like a portal broke open in the wall, and the kid climbed into it. I'm like, this is
It's
not...
all about being more subtle than anything, right?
Yeah, it was the subtle parts that were creepy.
Yeah, and Steve reminded me here, it says Poltergeist.
Yep.
Poltergeist, I think, was the creepiest scenes and the scariest scenes were the ones that were almost like unexplainable and like just something minimal happened. Look, okay, the scene where the famous one where the lady's in the kitchen,
Yep.
she goes to the cupboard, then she comes back and all the chairs on the table, the kitchen table are on the table.
Yeah.
That one freaked me right out. I was like, whoa, holy shit. Because it was like one continuous scene, it didn't cut. And so I was like, whoa, that freaked me right out. That simple scene freaked me out more than anything.
Yep. Well, there was one of the
Or the
Paranormal
dude
Activities...
was always in the mirror.
Oh.
Oh my god. And I was like, oh god, it's creepy.
It's that subtle creepy. When in one of the Paranormal Activities, they have the lady, she goes into the kitchen, and then all the cupboards open, and I'm like, whoa,
Yeah.
that's crazy, where all the cupboards open and shit. That stuff was pretty weird.
Nowadays it's all just blood and guts. And
Yeah, gory movies and
yeah,
monster
stupid.
movies, I don't enjoy them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what, I can enjoy them. They don't scare me like they used to.
Yeah.
So now if I want a classic, like if I want a monster movie, I'll just go to like a classic monster movie.
Oh
instead.
yeah, for sure.
Instead of finding like some
Classic.
new monster movies.
It's a good classic monster movie. I'll tell you a childhood favorite of mine.
Blair Witch scared the crap out of me.
Then how about as soon as we're going camping next weekend, you coming? Yeah.
Nope. Blair Witch was another one where there was like one or two scenes in the middle of the movie where it was like, okay, that's kind of creepy, and then the end startles everybody. But I think the general consensus behind everybody on that movie was the camera was way too shaky all the time.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh man, this is nauseating. But at the same time, I really Blair Witch was like very inventive for film. It it was a style that had never really been done before, and I think that's what grabbed people is that this creepy movie about weird noises and witches in the woods and then like shit going on in this cabin. That was the creep factor, and it was in a style that nobody had ever seen before, and they played it off like it was a true story and shit too, right?
Yeah.
Just to get people talking and stuff, so it was just pretty neat.
I'll tell you a childhood favorite of mine, and it was a kids. It was a monster movie, but for kids. Monster Squad.
Monster Squad. Yeah, I remember Monster Squad.
Remember that? Oh my god, I love that movie.
Yep.
I when I was a kid, I watched that movie so many times. I love that movie.
House. Oh, is that the one with the demon hand for the pointing at the
Oh
keyboard or something?
yeah. I don't think I've seen that movie.
No, I don't think so either. I can't remember if I've seen that. There were so many of them. I wasn't allowed. I don't think I was allowed to watch, or maybe I just chose not to watch them because I might have got scared. when I
Yeah,
was a kid.
here, leave the Steve for all the movie references. People under the stairs. Yeah, it was a good monster movie.
You know what? There was a good monster movie I personally thought was a good remake. It was a remake on a classic. It was Wolfman, and it had Anthony Hopkins was the
Okay.
father,
Yeah.
Wolfman, and who was help me out? Who was the Wolfman?
Was it
in that?
called Wolf?
Yeah, it might have been. Was that Jack Nicholson?
Jack Nicholson was a wolf.
There was another one called Wolfman.
Good one.
Who was the Wolfman?
I don't know. I don't think I've seen it.
I'm gonna look it up. Steve's not moving fast enough.
Yeah, as far as monster movies, I don't know. It's a good one, old school monster movie. I guess you can't go wrong with. I guess you can't go wrong with like the old Draculas and.
So it was a remake. The original was 1941. The remake was done in 2010. Let's see here. Stars: Benicio del Toro, Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, Del Toro was the Wolfman.
Huh.
That to me, it was a really good remake, and it had that classic feel to the Wolfman, where it was he was like he stood upright, he changed during the full moon, and there was some, and then at the end, you know, like Anthony Hopkins and Del Toro have like this epic Wolfman battle at the end and stuff. That was an awesome remake for me for a monster movie. I really liked it. Yeah, Steve grabbed it. Benicio del Toro. Other monster movies? Did you see the new Frankenstein remake? I think it had Harry Potter in it or something like that.
Wasn't oh no, Van Helsing was it?
I like Van Helsing.
Van Helsing had the Frankenstein monster in it.
Yeah, but there was a new Frankenstein movie. I think it came out last year, or was it this year?
That was I, Frankenstein, wasn't it?
Well, that's another good one. That's based off a comic book.
There's another one?
Yeah, there's another one.
God. Oh, how many Frankenstein movies can there be?
Well, you know, the thing is with monsters, like these monsters and stuff like this, it's they have free will on them. Like I can't remember the name of what the term is called, but there's no legalities to
Free reign, maybe.
yeah, like a free reign. So you could take like Frankenstein and Wolfman and Dracula, and you can even take things like Sherlock Holmes and Peter Pan, and you can write your own original story using those character names without being sued.
Right. Okay.
So they're free to use for anybody because they've been in our history for so long, so they're free to use.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that you can use. There's a giant list. You can look it up online. There's a giant list, and it has a list of all the different characters and stuff that you can use. And you can make your own original story with those characters and use those names.
Right.
So if you were doing like Peter Pan, you could do like Peter Pan and Wendy, but you couldn't use like Rufio.
Right.
Because Rufio was like, you know, that belongs to Hook, the movie.
Yeah.
They made that character up.
Right.
But the people that made Hook, they can't get sued for using Pan and Captain Hook and all that stuff because those are free reign characters.
Yeah.
That's why you get like Sherlock TV shows coming out the ass.
Right.
There's like 10 different Sherlock shows in on the BBC, and then we get movies and all kinds of stuff.
Right on, yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
that's Frankenstein. That was a DC comic one. I don't know what the
You
other ones are.
ever read the original Peter Pan?
I've tried to read the original Peter Pan. It
You
is
know-
a difficult read.
Yeah, I haven't read it, but I've heard about the original Peter Pan.
It
And
is
that-
called. Sorry, go ahead with your Peter Pan.
And that, like he does like weird stuff in the book, like he kills his own guys.
Yeah.
And like that's wild. Like, yeah, it's not like the children's version at all. Like they'll be having a battle, and then all of a sudden he'll just turn and start killing the Lost Boys for no reason.
Yep.
Just because he wants to.
Mhm.
And they said like Tinkerbell died, and like a week later he forgot all about her. And like, yeah, really strange stuff you wouldn't even think about with Peter Pan. Like he's a super selfish kid, right?
What is this and Steve stuff in it? Tom Cruise is remaking all the classics: Wolfman, Dracula.
The Mummy,
The
Frankenstein. Oh, really? Eh?
Like is he gonna direct all those or like write those movies? That's pretty cool.
No, he's gonna be all of the characters.
Probably.
Yep.
As long as they're John Woo films and there's lots of action, then I'm
Yeah.
okay with that.
Oh yeah, because Frankenstein at one point's gonna have two Berettas, and he's gonna fucking dive over a table and be like shooting people and stuff.
Yeah,
like
the
that.
explosions everywhere.
Fuck yeah, fucking explosions everywhere, man.
Explosions.
Yeah, man.
The Frankenstein movie I was talking about came out last year. It's called Victor Frankenstein.
Ah,
It had Professor X and Harry Potter were the
Wow.
lead characters in it.
that's jam packed. So
It's a classic tale. They create Frankenstein.
they really throw magic around in that movie, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have not watched that yet, but that is a take on the classic monster movie.
All right.
Maybe I will watch that soon and give you a rundown, tell you if it was good or not.
Maybe I'll check it.
Check it out.
Oh, Daniel Radcliffe. That's his name.
Yeah,
I forgot his name.
Daniel Radcliffe and James McAvoy.
McAvoy.
McAvoy,
Oh my
McAvoy.
God,
I don't have my glasses on.
You never have your glasses on.
That's true. I should wear my glasses. Anyways, what are we at time here? Lots more to cover.
Time? What time? Oh, 1:22.
We're an hour 22 in?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're golden.
You're golden?
Uh,
You got more?
yeah, you know what? Well, I'll tell them all about this fun video that I found.
Okay.
And then after I'm done telling you what the fun video is, it'll take a couple seconds, I will post up that fun video for everybody.
Look at Steve says. Dracula walks in slow motion with doves flying around him.
Doves!
He walks around like this, and there's doves, but like
Well,
flying
he has the
around.
Berettas in his hand, right?
Yeah. He's got two Berettas, eh?
And sunglasses. He's gonna have sunglasses
Oh
too.
man.
Sunglasses, you're like, the sun can't stop me. Now there's doves.
And then what? I'm like, why does Dracula need those Berettas, man? I don't get it.
Yeah, and some kind of hero music in the background.
Oh my god. Sorry. That's awesome. A John Woo monster movie? That'd be ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Everybody's running around with double Berettas all the time.
We gotta put that on a t-shirt. Dracula with Berettas and doves.
Yeah, really.
John Woo's Dracula.
Dracula, directed by John Woo. He's got nickel-plated Berettas,
Nickel.
and he's got the big old school cape and like fucking black suit. Yeah, that's him.
That's what you're gonna be for Halloween.
Oh my god, John Woo Dracula?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh my god. Oh, that's ridiculous. Why does he need those guns? I don't get it.
Oh my god.
Man, so you got a video here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to find it here. So I found I was looking at random videos the other day, and I was looking up the Muppets phenomena.
Yeah.
I like the Muppets, so I was looking up Muppets phenomena. If you wanted to listen to it, just for a couple of laughs, and while I was watching it, you know how you get other videos that pop up that are like similar?
Yep.
It said Phenomena sung by Donald Trump.
Yeah.
And it's Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and they're like standing in front of a crowd like they're going to do a debate or something or a presentation. And Donald Trump is dubbed over going, "Phenomena." And it just and the music's playing in the background the whole time. Hillary's like this.
Yeah. I
She
like
just
her
looks
face.
so unimpressed.
Yeah. They splice her face looking all like unimpressed. Yeah. He's making
So
the-
I'm going to find it and I'm going to post it for you guys because it is absolutely hilarious. I died laughing at
Let's
it.
get that posted, yeah. Oh man. So where are we at here? Oh man, we should wrap this up. We're almost an hour and a half.
Yeah, we did good. Well, we had to give you a little more content.
We're
Phenomena.
doing that late. We're doing that a lot lately. Give them more content.
Donald Trump sings Phenomena. Let's see. Is this it? I think this is it. I think I got it.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to find the link here. And I'm going to throw it up on the page. Anyways, guys, we're going to wrap up. We have no production crew, so I will have to get up and turn the video off. But we will film again. Well, it could be any time this week, really.
You're off Thursday, right?
I am off Thursday, so we can do an episode Wednesday night or Thursday.
It'll be Wednesday or Thursday, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that Wednesday or Thursday. Still working on the footage for the episode. I'm hoping to have the episode up Saturday or Sunday night. I'm hoping. Somewhere over the weekend is when I'm hoping to have our special investigation up, all spliced together video. We got some ideas to add to it to make it a little bit better. But that's it. We'll wrap off. Anything else before we go?
That's it. Go to the Facebook page.
Yep.
Hit the like button. Share it. And you can go to, I guess I can plug my blog, beamanatomorrow.blogspot.com.
Mm-hmm.
You want to plug?
You know what? I don't really have much to plug. You want to come see me at the Halloween store? We're at Haunted Halloween in Whitby, right at the Whitby Mall. Come down and see me. I'm there all week, and we'll set you up with some costumes. Get you ready for Halloween, and if you want, stop by the Gravity Garage. Halloween night.
Oh yeah, we're doing something for Halloween, aren't we?
Yeah, we'll probably do something Halloween as well.
Right on.
We'll try to give you a segment or some live or something going on. No. Yeah. Right.
All right.
Later, guys.